Hi guys, welcome once again. I'm so excited about the response that I've been getting, and today I'll be showing you another recipe to enjoy your bread. Again, you don't have to buy your bread, just make it at home and you can play around with all the ingredients that you want in your bread. So today we're going to be using 1 egg. Of course I have 2 eggs over here. So the second one is for brushing. Then I have a teaspoon of sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Then I have a cup of milk here, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a cup of raisins. Then I have a teaspoon and a half of yeast. I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we're gonna start by getting our bowl. Then we add our sugar, and since my 1 cup of milk is to be used for kneading and for the preparation of the yeast, so I'm going to add about 1/2 cup, like so. Mix it well and then add my yeast, give it a good stir, and I'll give it about 5 minutes to activate. Then I'll be back. Next step is to get your flour. Again, these are 3 cups. Then just mix this. Add your 1 egg. Add the rest of the milk. Your salt. Then begin to mix. Then add your yeast mixture. So once you're done, your dough is going to be a bit sticky, and that is how we want it. So for the last step, all you need to do is apply maybe some butter on your hands because it's going to be sticky. Then just get it together. Don't waste anything, make sure you get all of it. Then just tuck it in. Like so. Now you just wrap it and set it aside for about 30 minutes or until your dough doubles in size. If you're going to cook your bread before allowing your bread to rise, it's going to be a whole mess. So you need to give it some time. So let's wait until our dough doubles in size, then we can continue. Our dough has already risen, so let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. So now you want to get it out from here. And because it's going to be a little bit sticky, you just need some extra flour. Dust your surface. And a little at the top. Then we're going to need this for about 5 to 6 minutes until we get the right texture. Once you achieve this elastic dough, that is when you know that your dough is ready. So we're just going to spread it out. Like so. Then we go in with the raisins. This is the secret. You don't want to add your raisins before your dough is ready, otherwise you're not going to be able to knead it. Then you just want to fold it. And then knead it once again until all the raisins spread nicely. You can see what I'm talking about. The dough is not hard, but it's elastic. So that is what you want to achieve. But again, if your dough is too sticky, feel free to add more flour. Just don't make it too hard. But you can see it's not sticking to my hands. Want to roll it out like so, then divide it into 3 equal shapes. At this point, I already have my oven preheating at 180 because this step takes short time. For the second step, I'm just going to dust a little bit because I don't want it to stick. Then just roll it out. If you check the raisins, they're well spread. Just make it wide. Like so. Then mix your cinnamon and sugar nicely. Then get some butter. Just apply. To spread it evenly, you want to use your fingers, like so. Then get the mixture and just spread it all over. Like so. It's as simple as that. Then just roll it. And that's it. Then do the same step for the next one. The next step is for you to just tuck this in here. Like so, then just braid it. Like so. Then get your baking sheet and just place it down. This is how you do it. Down and down, then just allow it to go. Like so. And then I know this is going to be a bit annoying because we are going to cover it again for about 5 minutes and let it settle. So the total of my fast was 25 minutes. So the next 5 minutes I'm going to give this to rest. This is what we're talking about. This is what you should have. You can see. Yep. So for the brushing, I have the egg yolk, and I also added a tablespoon of milk. So that is what I'm going to use for brushing. And until now, I still do it the old school way. So I'm going to be using my fingers. Lucky for you, if you have the pastry brush, you can use it. It's done, and I'm going to bake it for about 30 to 35 minutes. And I get to enjoy this. Finally, our bread is done. So I'm just going to take it off from the tin. Ow, 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 ow. That's hot. Then we wait for about 15 minutes and wait for the bread to cool. Wow. Look at that. So let's wait for 15 minutes, then we get to slice it. It looks so delicious. Well guys, finally it's cold and look at that. So pretty, yeah? The best thing about this bread is that you get to control whatever you put in it, unlike buying from the supermarket and you don't know what they've added. Wow, look at that. This is pretty, yeah? You can see the cinnamon here and the raisins. This is just amazing. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you loved it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Look at that. This is just yummy. Wow. Bye bye. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself.